Hey, we bikers, T-Work here. Well, I made it out to Grandview, Missouri, and I'm here to support the O-SIX RYDERZ MC Community Service Project. We have brothers like myself of Alpha Phi Alpha from Texas and from Missouri here to put this program on. Meals on Two Wheels is one part of the program, and O-SIX Cares is the other. Meals on Two Wheels supplies really some foods for the people who are homeless, as well as the O-SIX Care package has that sort of hygiene package that they always need. So these are the guys, you met these, my frat brothers, who we all hang together, we ride together. So we actually met up in group with the O-SIX RYDERZ MC. This is on Juneteenth. And so the O-SIX RYDERZ is a motorcycle club founded by fraternity members, and this club is exclusively made up of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity members. So we're here today to support and run the community service project, Meals on Two Wheels and O-SIX Cares, in conjunction with the O-SIX RYDERZ MC. So right now we've already packed up the saddlebags and we're heading out to the first location. So one of the best things about riding with an MC is you learn how to ride in formation. And it's good sometimes if you just pick up with a bunch of friends and just head out, but riding in formation and sort of riding protocol is something that everyone should really get a good understanding about. And there are many different points of view and perspectives about it, but the bottom line is I think it really fosters safety, and especially when you're riding. So however you flavor it, however you do it, I think you should learn how to ride in formation. And everyone puts their own slant on it, but it's really for the safety of the riders and for the community around them in cars as well. So we're in formation, we're heading out to the first location, and part of this is just we really love serving the community, and part of what we do as members of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is that we actually are all in separate chapters throughout the country, and we get together and we do joint community service projects. But with the MC, this is really a little set apart from that. So one of the criteria of being part of the O-SIX RYDERZ MC is you have to be a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So for me and for some brothers, that works well because they already have that sort of knowledge of these individuals, because they most likely have gone through the same process that they did back in either college or graduate school. So there's already like a prerequisite that you have in place to be a member of Alpha Phi Alpha. So when you get involved with an MC, especially this one, if you're an Alpha, you get involved with MCs like the O-SIX RYDERZ MC, or any organization that you're affiliated with, you understand that there's already a foundation there. So I like the fact that I already have something in common and I know a lot about the individual. So we are heading out to different locations where the people who are homeless are. So this is what I love about it, and what I love about all MCs, because we're not the only ones who do this, right? We always see a lot of MCs who actually get on their bikes, they go to the people, and that's what we're all about. We're all about supporting and being a part of the MC culture and the MC sort of protocol on how they do things. So if you're part of an MC, let me know in the comment what MC you're with or any writing group you're with. Put it in the comments. Shout yourselves out. If you have any links, let us know all about what you do and who you are, because we all support the community. And this is just a sort of a footage of how we go about getting out and supporting the community. So please put links in. Let me know who you are and how you support the community via the MC culture, from riding on motorcycles or even three wheels. We can talk about that as well. So first stop, this is where we actually go to them.
Cowboy wanna be John Wayne, so a man ended up in an early grave. My mother should've never had to bury her babe. People all this shooter on the side of my way, cause the sky full of vultures, the grass full of snakes. Ain't going outside, I promise I can't. Hey, folks signed law cause they couldn't be gang. Was supposed to be brothers, now you giving out names. How the fuck you give a statement and feel no way? How could you live with yourself after seeing me hang? Then go ahead and run for the hills who don't wanna know what we do to traitors round here. I will never live a life in chains, waiting for them to kick the chair from under my feet. And I don't need a gun to bottle of the strongest shit you got, we through the drill. Us some boys who went for nothing, just a bed and a meal. And that's real, I swear on God. Had a graduate, I ain't wanna be a stain. Know some people back home when they see me from page. And the ops, they be lying, say they made it home safe. Hit the same nigga twice, he ain't even get a break. Last year I was broke, but now I'm okay. Got the roof pulled back, and the skies ain't gray. Got a call from my mama, said she love a new place. And for once in my lifetime, everything is go ahead and run for the hills. You don't wanna go way through the traders round here. I'll never live a life in chains, waiting for them to keep the chair from under my feet. And I don't need a gun to do a drill. Bring a bottle of the strongest shit you got, we do the drill. Us some boys who went for nothing, just a bed and a meal. And that's real, I swear on God.
Hey man, here's a little something to help you out, man. All right?
Hey, thank you.
All right, man. Be good.
One thing I noticed, and I'm not trying to politicize this, is that when you go to locations here, you see a lot of veterans, man. You see a lot of veterans out here amongst the homeless, and it's not about trying to figure out if they're a Democrat or a Republican or a conservative or an extremist. You know, sometimes people just need the baseline things taken care of. You know, not a handout, but a hand up. You know, speak to them, not speaking at them. You know, because, you know, God help us if things come down on us that put us in that position. Because the stronger you are, the harder the hell that come down is going to be. So let's all just be thankful for what we have and get out there and help those who need. And yeah, you're like, well, this is not about social media. This is about really inspiring people to get out and just do what we do. We're no one special. And our bikes aren't better than yours. You know, you make more money than us. This is about going out there and just helping people. That's all. Just get out there and help people. Amazing the people that we saw and come across. So just keep that in mind. You know, count your blessings, be thankful, and I'm sure you are. But it doesn't take much to do what we're doing because a lot of you are already doing it. So we're joining you, and hopefully we're inspiring you just to see how it's done. Always be safe, travel in groups, and this is when really riding protocol really helps. This is sort of a good example of why you need to understand how to ride in groups. So it was very helpful. So check this out as we just go to the community and just hope that you're inspired. And if you are inspired, let us know in the comments. And more importantly, put down what you and your team does, you and your MC, you and your riding group do, you and your fraternity or sorority or organization. Put in the comments, you know what, T-Work, you know, we salute you, but here's what we do. And we've been doing this for a very long time. Let us know. Let's shout us out, man. Put it in the comments. And hopefully people are inspired by what we're doing, and they'll get together. And hey, if you're willing to say, you know what, we like what you do. If you guys are in our state or in our town, hey, let's ride together. Let's put something together and do that as well. Hit me up in the comments. You know, this is what we do, and this is who we are. You know, on Saturday night, I like to say, just like fraternities and sororities are all the same. Well, you know what? MC culture too. Saturday nights, we all fellowship, we get together. But on other days, if we're not doing our regular work, hey, you know what? We get out and we ride, and we enjoy serving the community. So shout yourselves out in the comments on who you are and what you do, and let us know how you do it. You know, it's always interesting to see everyone's sort of perspective on how best to do that. So hopefully you're inspired.
Gonna find the time to realize I'm in deep on better days.
How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Need some assistance?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, no, they've been closed all day.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
God bless you.
You want one?
Yeah, he's trying to.
Yeah, so this is where some, I'm not gonna say homeless, but people who need a hand up. This is one of those residents, and the Motel 8 it is not.
See you, bro.
But you know what?
That's for
We
you.
still want to get out there. We go to where they are. And I think
All right.
Can I have one of the bracelets?
No.
it's important to do that. Yeah, so we try to serve as many of the community as possible. So right now we're just about sort of out of provisions. We're checking the saddlebags to see who has anything left.
I got two, I mean. Yeah, I gave one out already.
Dudley's got bike problems. Hannibal and Dudley, they went to Rawhide Harley. They got bike problems.
Okay, bike problem?
Yeah, Dudley and Hannibal.
Alright, so Dudley found it. So he had to check in like on yesterday, so he must probably have an issue.
All right, so look, we're just gonna go just straight here, like you said, to downtown, and then you get the rest of them off. And then where is the Juneteenth thing?
It's on 18th pound. We not far at all.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'm sharing my location with Hannibal, so he can. I got to get on the phone.
Yeah, he said he's at Rawhide. They're going to Rawhide.
Rawhide? Oh, later. Okay.
So if I'm making this video, it's funny, my son walked by and during this segment I had some other music in there. My son was like, Dad, if you're in Kansas City, you gotta have music from a Kansas City rapper or musician. So I had to change the video and put this in. So it may not be your cup of tea, but you know, we're representing Kansas City and that's what it is. Peace.
It's just something about that Kansas City squad. Penny pink gold Danish. First letters on the fit and let you know we touch the paper. I ain't never had no swag. Can't buy it. Every brother in your veins, born in it, so we can't be the same. 41 Fox tell you, ain't no faker where I'm from. Dunkin' Dog killing babies, get my man when I come. Two player for real. Hit the town, and I'm reppin' the town. Boss combo, you hearing me now? All the boss and no bosses. You don't know it, so that speak for itself. Catch up before your ass get left. When you see the broad hat, know you looking at a chief. Only bird get the worm, money don't sleep.
I go, they had let them know. Don't get it done. I'm from Kansas City, wherever I go, they had let them know. Don't get it done. Kansas City.
Kansas City on my feet and 23s on my feet. Block 40 on my waist. I surround myself with cheese. Higher elite, not a mumble over me. See my
Hey, Jordan, let me get one. Let me see. What's your name? O-SIX RYDERZ.
That's a good use, yo.
Yeah. Hey, I got my mom. She would know my news. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, I appreciate y'all. No problem, bro.
Last one.
Yeah, so at this point we're pretty much out of provisions. We've handed out everything and we're actually getting ready to go have some lunch. But before we leave this area, let us know in the comments if you've been downtown Kansas City, places that you recommend for lunch. And you know, we're equal opportunity eaters. We'll eat where the food is good. So let us know the spots that you've been to and what you recommend, or if it's any place that's maybe just outside of this immediate area. Hey, put it in the comments. Let's let them know. You know, if it's good, share the wealth, man. Let us know. Because, you know, it's not my last time in Kansas City. Matter of fact, I'll be up there before the end of the year again. And I definitely want to know the spots, so let us know. So right now we're heading over to a spot called Soiree. And I think this is a black-owned business. So we do support black-owned businesses. But you know what? First and foremost, we're Americans. So we support places that we know you know, where the food is good, the people are good, and yeah, that's us, man. So let us know what you recommend in terms of places to eat or places just to go to. Hey, I like a good spot where you can go and you can get a couple of sticks, some cigars, sit down, and chill that way. If you recommend any places where we can get some nice cigars or places to go in that area, let us know as well. We definitely want to come through and support. So we bikers, we're in the Vine Street area in Kansas City, Missouri. So it's really known, historically notable for its significant contributions to African American culture. It's like known as the cradle of jazz. So you have the Negro League Museum over there. You got the American Jazz Museum. It hosted such legendary jazz musicians such as Count Basie, Charlie Parker, and Big Joe Turner. Over there also they have the Mutual Musicians Foundation. So there's a lot of historical significance to the areas that we like to frequent. And we also want to make sure that for us, we frequent black-owned businesses and people who support black culture. I think it's important for us to kind of keep that top of mind. And as African Americans, we are first and foremost Americans, but we also know that we need to be able to support our businesses as well. So we are equal opportunity employers when it comes to sticks and good steaks. So let us know, put in the comments areas that you recommend for us to check out as well. So here we're actually coming up to an area. This is on 18th and Vine, a very historical area for us. And there's a business called Soiree over here, which is black owned. So at Soiree, you see the sign right behind us there. At Soiree, we actually went in and, well, actually they went in. I wasn't actually hungry at that time. They went in and had, I guess, a couple of adult beverages. And then we went to a couple other places as well. So please let us know in the comments areas that you recommend if you're in Kansas City. You may say, hey, T-Work, I'm not African American, but you know what? I know some places that got steaks. I know some places that have good sticks, some cigars, or places that, you know what, you may want to check out. So please put those in the comments and let us know. Peace.
Oh, that's why.
So while we were there, someone pulled us over for a impromptu photo shoot. So he happened to sort of wrangle a few of us over there, just a few of the frat brothers over there for a photo shoot. And yeah, it was just kind of nice to watch the process. So this is one of the end results of the shots. He sent this to me, and I think it's going to be in some magazines, but I wasn't really too keen on trying to track that information. I'll put it in the comments just in case you're curious about something like that. So all right, so we're actually heading out now to the next location. Again, I love the fact that we understand a little bit more about sort of MC biker protocol when it comes to riding. I think it always keeps you safe. I'm not going to try to address the protocols for riding in this video. That's a whole other video. But yeah, I really love riding. And then just outside of the protocol, riding with my fraternity brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha, to me, it's always special. I've been in the frat a very long time. And the fact that I found brothers who love to ride motorcycles, something that when I first got initiated, there just wasn't a lot of brothers in that time, in that area of Long Island, New York, where I'm from, that actually rode. So since moving sort of really further down south, I've really encountered a lot more brothers who ride motorcycles. So hey, you know what? If you're in the Texas area where I'm at, I'm in the Austin, Texas area, and you're one of my fraternity brothers, you're like, hey, T-Work, let me know about when you want to ride, and let's get a few brothers together. Hey, hit me up, and I'll let you know what's good when it comes to that. And yeah, that's what's up. So here we are with this other spot. I think this is called Gates. This is one of the places that every time you turn around, you see a sign that says Gates. I don't know if it's the barbecue sauce or just straight up the food itself, but this was highly recommended by Steph, who's right there. That's Steph, who highly recommended this spot. And yeah, he and a few of the other brothers really organized in terms of, for Kansas City, everything that we're doing today. So Steph, Chan, AB and Los, and then of course myself and in Texas, and then also with Midnight really got together. But the ground and pound game, they handled this. This is their backyard, so they did one hell of a job putting this together and allowing us to be able to come in and kind of help support this effort as well. So this is the spot. It went in there. You know what? It was a lot of fun. And the food was good. So you know what? This is just us sitting down at the end of the day, fellowshipping, and you know what? You got to be able to feel comfortable sitting down and talking with brothers, and we have so much in common, not just with the MC culture, but just with fraternity, because we're all active. Some of us are active members in our graduate chapters, and we fellowship about that. We go to national conventions and regional conventions. And
we're going to meet back at the Airbnb at like say 6 o'clock to roll out at 7 to be back like by 9. We're going to go out on the set like about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so we're closing out the show. So next up is going to be our ride from Kansas City, Missouri to Ohio. So that's going to be the final video for this trip, and then of course my return trip to Texas. Like, share, and subscribe.